G'day everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Fuvar Gaming. Today, we're getting creative in creative on Omicron because it does have the higher gravity. So whatever works on Omicron is going to work on Akua. That's my thought. And we're doing this on creative because I just like to be a little bit creative. And it does work out a bit easier to just jump in creative, make yourself a blueprint, and spawn it in. Now, we'll be doing some actual builds in survival. Not all of the builds will be in creative. At the very most, creative will be creating the skeletons. So obviously in creative, jetpack, unlimited, push H, and you get a list of everything. So to start off with, we need a starter. You can't just place a core and build off of that. You do need the starter. Then you can click up on this tab, and this is everything you need for hover vessels. So we're actually going to click on some steel blocks. We need at least one generator, 2 fuel tanks. Why not grab some oxygen? I need a fridge. These guys, I'm going to use them, but I will delete them before I save the blueprint because I don't want them on the blueprint. I just want to make sure I leave space for them. And that many cores just because I have a bad habit of accidentally deleting them. Now the stuff I'm not selecting, we will add, like ammo box, Gatling guns, and all of that when we're in survival. This is just a skeleton. So it's going to be a quick little episode. We need them, we need them, we need them. And I'm pretty sure that's everything we need. Okay. So with that, guys, actually, what I need to do first is make myself a little platform to build on. So if we go H, and we need base starter, and where is this? Concrete. Okay. So we looks flat over here. Let's go over here. The jetpack is so loud. Okay, there we go. And got rid of some plants. Awesome. Come up here. Chuck that there. Chuck you down there. And this game does have this really awesome thing called symmetry mode. Hit N, and you can choose which plane or symmetry you want, whether you want whatever's underneath this to be the same as whatever's on top. And same with this. We're going to select that. And that should double check, yep, perfect. And now we can hold control, go out, and look at that. Perfect. Don't need anything more than that. So let's get rid of these blocks. Put this back down here, this back down there. We'll get rid of the symmetry plane. And then we have to place this down. Now I find it kind of amusing, guys, because back in Alpha 4 that arrow didn't exist. So I'm guessing people complained that they still couldn't tell which way was forward on a ship. So the devs had to add that. I just find that amusing. And in this game, it doesn't matter if you have your turrets buried, whether you have them exposed. It doesn't matter the location on your ship. But you do need them. So we'll probably chuck you there. Put you there. I grab hover. You know, I can't exactly build a hop. What am I doing? Hover vessel without hover engines. So put you back there. You back there. You back there. There, put you there. We'll fill this up with RCS. There we go. We have a little base plate. Now. Let's chuck our cockpit down on top of this. What can we get rid of for now? Then put that back down there. Alright. So with your cockpits, guys, right click. Same with anything in the game. When you've got a block, you just right click and it will gently give you a whole heap of different options. And I like this cockpit. I think this cockpit will suit us perfectly for the starting ship. So we'll chuck that down there. And light. We always need lights. Okay. So from here, guys, we are just going to now start actually designing the ship. So once again, we'll come up here. We will turn on symmetry plane. Do you match? Alright, there we go. It doesn't match. So once again, just got to click a few times. Perfect. Alright, so I want to keep the shape of the cockpit a little bit, I think. And also, I need these guys for a second. Because I want them there, I think. Yeah. That looks good to me. Looks brilliant. So grab this. Go like that. Perfect. And everything I'm doing this side gets repeated on this side. It's great. I really, really love it. Yeah. Okay. And see, this is why I really want to do this in creative. Is it just lets you be more creative. I think that takes away from the ship too much, so how about we try this? Alright, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't want to be leaving this jetpack on for too long, guys, because I'm sure, like me, you guys are going to get really, really annoyed of it. But unfortunately, there's no way for me to actually turn just the jetpack sound off. I mean, I could turn the game noises right down. I could look at again, figuring out what sort of music I could play on the channel and not get in trouble for it. And when I do these in the future, we can put a bit of music going over the top. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't want that exposed, but I don't want just a random block like that. That looks silly. Oops. I think that does look silly. Okay. We'll have it all exposed then. Alright, once again we want to keep the general shape of the ship and work with it, not against it. At the same time, we want to add a bit of body to it. Just a little bit. Add a little bit of shape, a bit of curves. You know how it all goes. Okay. Bring you there. Bring you there. Okay guys, that actually looks alright so far. I'm liking how that looks. So now, let's turn that annoying jetpack off. Let's chuck in a Jenny. So, let's rotate that up like that. We'll put the fuel tanks either side. Now, it has actually been a really long time since I've built in this game. So, I'm hoping what I build is okay. I don't really want you there. You know what, let's just delete that. That's another one, isn't it? Let's delete that one. And then we'll replace the one at the front here. Is that the right way? No. There we go. Chuck that in there. We'll throw one up in there. And that should have, yep, perfect. hover there. Perfect. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that open. That one right there. Because when we come to in survival, I'll probably take that one and that one out and replace them with the large thrusters. But to save on cost, we're using the small ones. Now, probably could use a couple more RCS. Yeah. What's on the other side of this? Okay, we don't want an RCS there. So we'll chuck that back there. That is one of these blocks. So if we go, yeah, that should be perfect. Okay, we got RCS. Let's. How do we want to do the corn? Do we want it to follow the whole way around? I think so. So if we come back, is 2 going to be enough? Yeah, we'll go through. We will. So we go bang, 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 bang. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Except for that pop. Why is that not perfect? Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, turn that jetpack off. We've got you. We may still need a few of them. Why do I have 2 lots? That's just silly. Oxygen, we cannot access the oxygen whilst we're flying the ship. So, I do need to leave that exposed. But that should be about the only thing I need to actually leave exposed. So we can chuck that there. Yeah. Alright. Let's round this ship off a little bit. Get the tail right. So guys, this should just be a really quick, short little build episode. Oh, I gotta use jetpack. I need to find a way of just quieting that jetpack down. Just a little bit. Because I feel like I've actually got to try and talk over it. So, rotate you. Rotate you. Spin you around. There. There. Okay. Shush. Now, cargo boxes we don't actually need to see to be able to access them. But this we do. How do we want this looking? I want it to say O2. And then we need that just like that. And if we go I prefer that. I think that looks nicer. Yeah, definitely looks a bit nicer. Okay. So let's chuck in a hover engine there. There. That should be enough. Jetpack, be quiet. Chuck the fridge up here, guys. And you may as well put another cargo box there. What will end up happening is I'll put an ammo box here, a harvester box there, maybe another fuel tank, depending on how it handles. Actually, let's look at that. If you hit P, it'll bring up this. And go to your statistics, it'll show you the center of mass, show you speed, and we definitely need to work on being able to go faster. That is way too slow. So we'll go H. We'll grab some of them. And voila, just like that. I probably don't want it there because that might burn me. So we'll go from this one, 1, 2. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And then let's rotate you around. So you like that, like that. Okay. I think that's everything. Let's just chuck one more RCS in to be safe. And you know what? Let's just chuck in some power, guys, and let's see how she goes. So we'll take the symmetry plane away. None. And then we also need to actually go back into creative, and we need some fuel. Fuel. There it is. Perfect. Trash. Hang on to that. Okay. Go F, and we're going to full. That's fine. We'll go P. We will fill all. As I was saying, guys, you can access your cargo boxes and everything from here. The only thing you can't access is the oxygen, so that's why I had to leave that exposed. There we go, we got some power. Super loud power. Hold down H, and as you can see, I just pointed to my screen, you guys can't see that. See in the bottom right hand corner, the hover height, you hold down H. Alright, so she gets up to the 3 meters high, no worries. You know what, guys, I am actually going to turn down the game sound a little bit. Alright, hopefully that's not too bad. Hopefully you guys can hear me over this. She feels sluggish on takeoff. Yeah, strafing's not too bad though. And she turns alright. I think definitely use more thrust though. So we'll leave her up here. Stop. Don't move. Thank you. Alright, so let's have a look underneath here. These two are going to get swapped out for large ones. This one's going to probably get swapped out for a large one. I can almost guarantee that that one's going to get swapped out for a large one actually. We won't put the large ones there. Put a large one there. We'll put a large one there. I know I'm only putting small ones, but I'm thinking survival, guys. Okay. Now what I'm doing here is I'm actually trying to add more weight to the back because I want it to be back heavy. Because if it's heavy at the back and the center of mass is more back there, whatever, the nose is going to keep up a little bit better. So we do need more weight in the back. I don't want to go too crazy because as I said I want to put a harvest box up there, ammo boxes up there, and then I'll put that down there. Hover boosters, we will put in creative survival mode. I kind of actually want to take that core out now. I don't like it being on the bottom like that, so we'll do that. You have to be quick with this, otherwise it used to drop on your head. It doesn't look like it's going to though. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, let's see how she flies now, guys. Added a couple more thrusters. Yeah, that's a bit better. Power usage isn't crazy. Yeah, I can shoot up. Alright, let's turn this down a little bit more. Don't know about you guys, but it's blowing my ears out. It's a bit quieter out of here. Let's see how she goes over the mountains. Speed's alright. Strafe's alright. Oh, it's a hover vessel that flies and crashes and flies some more. I'm not sure how I feel about that back. I kind of want to make a little lip. There we go. Meow. Meow. Sweet. You know, for a cheap little starter, this thing's going to be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Cool. Nice and easy. Nice and cheap. It's fast. It's quick. It's got storage. It's got maneuverability. It's got oxygen. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. So come here. Stop the vessel. Come on, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Thank you. Now what we need to do is, let's get rid of that Gatling gun. And we'll get rid of that Gatling gun. Because, just to save on cost, we can eventually put a minigun turret up here as well. I think 3 across, yep. It is 3x3, yeah, 3x3. But let's just quickly do this, guys. I just want to see what it looks like. I mean, it can't hurt, can it? Just to have a look. I feel that's a little bit better. Provides a little bit more protection. I don't want to go with the... don't want to go with the full corners there because, I don't know, I kind of like being able to look at these and access them. Looks like she's hovering up there pretty flat-ish. She's got a little bit of a tilt back, which is nice, which is what I want. I want it to be back heavy, not front heavy. Alright. Well guys, I actually think that's it. That's a vessel. Now I will paint it, deco it, and all of that, because there are these button H is paint guns and texture guns and stuffs like that. Color tool, texture and symbol tool. So you can choose this. You can choose to apply it to a whole block, one side. Green. You know, you just point, shoot, and then you got the texture gun, which depending on what you're actually pointing it at, will change the textures. Like combat steel, I believe, has more options than just standard steel. Now, what are these? New textures. Oh, new textures. Oh. They've added so many new textures. Symbols. I think we always had 4 pages of symbols. What is that? Oh well. Make it camo? Is that what that's supposed to be? Camo? Or... I don't know. But either way guys, I am going to deco this, I am going to paint it up, and then I'm going to save it as a blueprint. I will actually do that now though, since you're with me. Just to show it. You hold Alt, right Alt and O, and I'll bring up this. You go save as. Leave me a comment in the description down below, and I will name this ship. Let me know what you want it named. Let me know what you think it should be called, and I will name it. For now, let's call it the Explorer Mark II. Mark 1. Okay, I was going to say Explorer Mark 1, Mark 2 because I've got one over here called Explorer, but that's from like version 4, Alpha 4. I'm not even going to bother spawning it in and try to update it or anything like that. I'd much rather just make a whole new ship. So save that. And that's it, guys. Anyone can now go to the workshop on Steam and find my Explorer. Did I go past it? I did. Explorer. So publish. It's public. So if you like it, if you think I did an excellent job, you can go get it. If you think I did a terrible job, go subscribe, redesign it, let me know. Alright, send me screenshots, guys. If you guys have built yourselves amazing ships and you'd like me to have a look at them, check them out, maybe get ideas of later builds in the game, let me know. Hit me up on Discord, guys. So I'll leave a link to the Discord, Deepbox's Discord, which I'm usually chilling in. But yeah, very happy with that, guys. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. It means a lot. It really goes to help me out. And I will catch you next time for episode 2. Have a great one, guys.